one problem called assemble the minions, right? First of all, let's go ahead to the problem statement. Let's try to understand what the problem says, and then I think we can continue. So there's one Gru who is criminal mastermind, and he wants to rob a douche bank. He wants to rob one bank, right? To do this, he hired n minions. Okay, the minions randomly arrange themselves in front of the main gate of the bank, but Gru wants all of them to be assembled together. More precisely, consider that the minions are arranged in the x-axis with each minion initially standing at position pi. Gru wants each of the minions to come at the same position. But Gru is running out of time as the local police is arriving in few minutes. So he does not have the time to go to each of the minion and say them to assemble together. So he decided to give the loudspeaker to one of the minion who will make the announcement, but the loudspeaker has the maximum range of k, so that after the announcement only those minions who are at a distance less than k from this minion will come to him. Given the initial position of the minions, you have to tell whether it is possible to assemble all the minions or not. Okay, I think this was the question, right? Let's go to the some inputs and then try to understand. So let's try to have the first input. So the first input is 5, 2. Basically 5 is the n number of minions and 2 is k. It is the range of the loudspeaker, right? So we have the minions like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if I'll talk about this, if I'll give the loudspeaker to this minion, which is standing on position 1, what will happen? So he will speak loudly, but he will only be able to reach out till 3, right? He won't be able to reach out further, correct? Similarly, if I give the loudspeaker to this minion who is standing on 2, he will be able to reach out 1, but on this end he will be only able to reach out 4, because the range is k only, right? So here he can go up to 4, and here he can go up to -1, but there is no -1, so he can only go up to 1, right? Because the range is 2, so he can only like basically share the loudspeaker voice can go till k range, right? Let's try for this. Will he be able to get all the minions? Yes, he will be able to call all the minions. And if I'll give the loudspeaker to 3, if he will announce, then all the minion will assemble on this point. So here the answer is yes. Similarly, let's take the another example, which is 5, 1. Let me rub it. So another example is 5, 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here 5 are the minions. 1 is basically the number, so k, the range of the loudspeaker. So if I'll give them, he will only be able to cover these. If I'll give 2, if I give loudspeaker to minion who is standing on 2, he will be only be able to reach to this part only. Again, if I'll give to 3, he'll also able to reach this. 1 and 5 will be left. If I'll give to 4, again will not be able to reach to everyone. Similarly for 5. So here the answer is no. I hope the question is clear. And I think the answer is also look straightforward, right? So they have not given that the array is sorted. So first thing we can do, we can sort the array, right? And one thing you guys can see, what we require. So if we have to check whether to a particular minion we can give the loudspeaker or not. And if we are giving the loudspeaker to this person, how we will check whether he'll be able to assemble all the minions or not? If on the left side everything comes under range k, right, and also on the right side if everything comes under range k, right, then we can say yes, this is a point, this is a minion, or this is a point from where if we'll make any announcement, it will go to all the minions, right? So how we can check? I think it's a simple thing. So what you can do, you can say 3 minus k and 3 plus k. So all the things, everything should be in this range. So in this scenario, 3 minus k is what? 3 minus k is 3 minus 2, which is 1. So left range should be 1 and right range will be 3 plus k 2 5. So if everything is in range of 1 to 5, then all median can assemble at the same place, right? So we just have to go to each of the instance and check if these people are in this range or not. If all the people are in this range of or not, array of I minus k to array of I plus k. I hope this makes sense. Let's move to the code part.